walk in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Maybe not, as this trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre, he'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Kingery becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set and the 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw won't get him. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that. Runner home from third. Adam Lind has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. There to take it is Ramirez, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Now that's popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is digging in. Gleyber Torres will start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, number 21.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Machado on third with 2 out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom. He singled his last time up. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kingery onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2 from the stretch. Way out in front. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He went down on strikes last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pop high in the air. DeGrom is under it. And that's the third out. And now Bryce Harper. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. So 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Felipe Vasquez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here now is the...
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Christian Villanueva is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Popped him up. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Adam Jones. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Manny Machado would be next. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. Taken in by Machado. And that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Brian Dozier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Matt Kemp now, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now.
Harper
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bruce Sutter has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Manny Machado. He tripled last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box, Scott Kingery, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it. Ramirez on to Freeman, and they turn the... Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2 balls and a strike now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kingery waits on it. And that retires the side. Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading off for the 51. Left fielder, Victor Robles.
And he'll step off. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now. Michael Conforto will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.